אזהרה חמורה מאוד מפני קרע עמוק בין ישראל ליהודי ארצות הברית משמיע בראיון מיוחד דב זקהיים, לשעבר תת-שר ההגנה של ארצות הברית. זקהיים הגיע ארצה במשלחת של נציגי כל הזרמים ביהדות ארצות הברית. בהופיעה לפני ועדה של הכנסת דרשה המשלחת היהודית-אמריקנית לחולל שינוי מהפכני ביחס הרבנות הראשית בישראל לזרמים הלא אורתודוקסיים. בראיון מיוחד שערכנו עמו מתריע דב זקהיים כי אם לא יתחולל שינוי יתהווה פיצול של ממש בעם היהודי. You are a formal senior official within the Department of Defense of the United States.
נכון.
According to your understanding, is this a threat to the relationship between US and Israel?
I believe it is. And the reason I say that is the American Jewish community has always been central in supporting Israel, in pushing for arms sales and arms deals. It's not been the only one. The evangelicals, and there are far more evangelicals than American Jews, have been strong supporters. But if you take away 85% of American Jews who are not Orthodox and tell them, like the Rabbanut HaRashit is telling them, you're not really good Jews, or
that's the Rabbanut HaRashit of Israel.
Of Israel. Then what do you want from those people? How can you say that you are the state of the Jewish people and 85% of the largest Jewish community in the world outside Israel, as big as the Jewish community in Israel, 85%, they don't count.
It's a sort of a boycott of...
It's not our boycott.
Yeah, of course.
It's the Rabbanut HaRashit's boycott. Something has to be done. There has to be a recognition that these Jews who practice Yahadut but do it differently from Orthodoxia, and I'm Orthodox, but who do it differently are good Jews. Their Judaism is a good Judaism. It may not be mine, it may not be the chief rabbis, but it is a good Judaism. These people, so many of them in the past have been Moser Nefesh for Israel. Don't we want their children to do the same, and their children's children?
Whose responsibility is it? The chief rabbinate of Israel or the government?
This is a problem of what kind of a Jewish people are we? Are we one Jewish people or not? And secondly, what happens not so long from now if there is no strong Jewish support for Israel? Can you manage without the United States? Maybe. But I don't think it's a good idea. If we are one people, and if you Israelis want continued American support, you have to recognize that these are good Jews too. How many of these people give millions of dollars to Israel? They could spend it on, I don't know, art museums in New York. Why do they take their money and spend it in Israel? Look around Yerushalayim, or particularly, but not just Yerushalayim, any of the great institutions. What are the names? American names, Canadian names, Australian names.
Contributors.
Contributors. Are they all Orthodox? Do you really believe that they're all Orthodox? And if they're not, why are they doing this? Because they're good Jews, because they care about the state, they care about the people, they care about its survival. At least the state should care about them.
There is a coalition, a government based on coalition of several parties, including the religious party. What can the Prime Minister do?
Look, I can't tell the Prime Minister how to handle his coalition. That's not my job. My job, our American Jewish job, is to say there is a problem here and to work with Israelis. Because after all said and done, we're talking about Israelis who want to marry in a different way than the Orthodox and really don't want to go to Cyprus but feel they have no choice. We want to work with them. We want to support them. We want them to tell the Prime Minister, look, yes, you have a coalition. Yes, you have to work with the Haredim. But what about everybody else? It has to change because you cannot tell millions, literally millions of American Jews, you're not good enough, but give me your money. Who does things like that?